I got 3 dudes going into this season that I'm officially putting on 100-point watch. First one I'm going to give you, I don't think is that hot, and then it's going to get hotter. Number 1, the boys are coming at you right now with 3 of our spiciest takes we could think of heading into this NHL season. CP, I feel like you got to go first.
I got a good one for you boys, okay? I've got a very, very good one, and just hear me out. Charlie McAvoy wins the Norris Trophy. Okay, hold on. He's only played 70-plus games twice in his NHL career, so I need help, but we're going to get it. He's also only scored 10 or more goals twice, both in those seasons. So when he gets to 82 this year, that goal is going to go all the way up to 18. And his career high in assists is 46. That's where it's really going to change. We're logging 62 assists for Chucky Brightlights this year on the way to an 80-point season. He doesn't outpoint Kale or Yossi, but he just barely outpoints Quinn, who falls back to like 78, 79. Plus, the Bruins get the 1 seed and give up the least amount of team goals on the year due to Vezina-level goaltending from Jeremy Swayman, which gets Chucky the nod. What do we think?
I'm going to be honest. I got no notes. I love this pick because of one man named Nikita Zadorov and then another man named Mason Lohrei. I just think the help that McAvoy's got, maybe in a rotational situation on that left side, it's going to clean up some of those mistakes. He's going to have to do less. He's going to be able to focus on his game. And I think McAvoy is just going to be the stud of all studs this year. No notes. I love this.
In Wolf of Wall Street, when he's like, when Jonah Hill and Leo's like, what if you had a kid, a mentally challenged kid? And Jonah Hill's like, he's free. I let him go. Be free. That's Chucky this season, dude. Go be free.
He's free. Dude.
Go free. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's with the way their top 4D are set up, and we've talked about it before, I think that is a huge possibility of that happening. And the Bruins, we picked them first. I think that, that's a pretty good hot take there.
Here's the hit, though, Thomer. 56 points career high for Chuck. That's a big jump to 80. Big jump to 80.
No, it's
but
okay.
He's a two-way defenseman. So
yes.
You have to pick. I think you have to pick the Norris based on 2 ways. You can't pick it on just.
But CP, this is what I think is going to happen. Thomer, our boy, Victor Hedman, he won a Norris just like that. Listen, McAvoy's not going to have the most points, but I think he's going to have such a good 2-way season while also having a ton of offensive output that the voters will have no choice but to respect and honor what he has done out there. And also, people forget this, dude. Charlie McAvoy, known around the league as a guy who lays wood, not afraid to throw the body. He's now the shortest man on that defensive core with the Boston Bruins. So he is going to feel even more so that it's like, dude, let the offense flow, baby. You got enforcers all over the ice. You can just let it fly. So it's coming.
I love that stat, DP. I didn't even know that. That helps me even more. He's going to be a plus 50 this year, dude. It's going to be a joke.
And he can play so brave, run guys however he wants because he's got big Zadorov right there.
BZE, dude. Big Zadorov energy.
And if he's not his D partner, then he's coming over next, right? So it's man, what a plethora of riches to have for defensemen for the Boston Bruins.
Dial up that Norris, baby.
I love it.
All right, DP, what's your hot take?
All right, my hot take. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm gonna give you guys 3, but I'm gonna focus on 1.
Okay.
I got 3 dudes going into this season that I'm officially putting on 100-point watch. First one I'm gonna give you, I don't think is that hot, and then it's gonna get hotter. Number 1, Brady Tkachuk. We've talked about it. We've got angry, jealous Brady coming this season. Just saw his brother win a Stanley Cup. He's coming out hot. He's going to have Norris healthy. He's going to have Stützle healthy. He's going to have Pinto for a full season. I just think the Ottawa Senators offense is going straight through the roof this season, and it's going to be led by Brady Tkachuk. Last year, 81 games, 37 goals, 37 assists. He's a balanced guy. You both know how much I love balanced guys.
Was that his career high?
It is not, but that's last year, 74 points. I think it's going to 100. Now, here are my 2 spicy ones. My 2 really, really spicy ones. Big jumps from these 2 guys. They're on 100-point watch. Number 1, Matt Boldy, Minnesota Wild. 75 games, 29 goals, 40 assists for 69 points last year. But here's the one that I really want to talk about. 100-point watch next season. We love this team. We talk a lot about this team. one young man who's turning heads everywhere he goes, Wyatt Johnston. Last year, 82 games, 32 goals, 33 assists, 65 points. That's another balanced man. He's got 50-50 written all over him. I think this year we are going to see the young boys completely take over in Dallas. I'm talking about Robertson. I'm talking about Hintz. I'm talking about Johnston. I'm talking about Marchment. I'm talking about Stankoven. I'm talking about Maverick Bourque. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking my dad? That's how crazy this team is. That's how good this team is. And I think the skill that Wyatt Johnston has is truly making everyone in the league, fans, coaches, players, scouts alike, go, holy Christ, this kid's got some of the most talent in the entire national. 53 is going for 100 points. Book it.
Damn, dude. Dallas is deep. Dallas is deep. But here's my question. Dan. What do you think about this, Thomer? Are they too deep? Are they too deep for any one man to score 50? You know, how many goals? There's a lot of goals to go around, a lot of shooters on that team.
I don't think so. I think this kid, I agree with him. I think there's something special about this kid, and I've watched him, and he's just one of those players that you know is just going to continue to get better. Like he is, I think, I mean, if I'm Team Canada, I mean, you have to kind of think about it a little bit, don't you, with him?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
It's a great point, dude. It's a great point.
Isn't he a guy that maybe you want as your young, you know what I mean? You want a young guy on that team if you're running Team Canada, and you want him to be a part of that next generation of Team Canada coming in, right? And I think he's a guy that they have to think about. Like,
what's fucked is they're going to be like Bedsy. It has to be Bedsy. And I'm like, it doesn't, though. It could be Wyatt.
But like Wyatt John, I mean, he's going to be like he's a player that could play in the fourth line on Team Canada for the Four Nations. Like he's that good all around, smart. Like I really like that a lot, DP, a lot.
100 points. So, okay, Dan, who else goes over 100? Does Robo go over 100 too? Or is Wyatt the guy?
I think he has to. I think we're going to see 2 100 point guys on that team. I just think, I mean, we talked about it, man. Robertson and Hintz had down years last year, and they both still balled out. Like Robertson had 80 points in a down year. I think we're going to see Robertson lighten the lamp, you know, right back to 2 seasons ago. I think he's going to be over 100. Wyatt's going to be over 100. Who knows? Hintz might even be sniffing it too. But I'm telling you right now, those 2 for sure. But Wyatt, look for 53 getting that 100 pointer, and I love it.
We might as well bet on the Stars President's Trophy right now too, then, eh?
Yeah, I mean, the math ain't mathin' if they don't win the president. So let's just trust the algorithm here and just bang the Stars on every single category.
I like it, dude. I was ready to hate that take, but I like it, dude. Maybe all three of those boys.
All right, Thomer, what's your scorcher?
Okay, we're going to go to the LA Kings and one player, and we're in the it's funny, we're all thinking offense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think scoring's up this year, baby.
Yeah, and I'm talking about one player, who I think is going to score 50 goals this year.
Oh, I know it. Wait.
Do it.
I know it. Hold on.
This is going to be awesome. I hope he does this and he's wrong.
Yes, sir. Adrian Juice.
Wow.
Is going to score 50 goals this year. And I don't know if it's going to be him playing with Kopitar, or it's going to be playing with Byfield, or it's going to be playing with Fiala. I don't know who it's going to be, but this guy is going to score goals. We've seen him score goals on the penalty kill, breakaways, tips, power play, one-timer. This guy is going to do it all this year. Not only is he going to be scoring goals, but he's probably going to flirt with that 90-plus points, 90 to 100 points. And this is going to be a huge step for Adrian Kempe. Not only is he elite, but he's going to step into that upper echelon of elite players in the league, scoring 50 goals and being that leader for the Kings, that probably next generation leader, because Kopitar, obviously, we know is at the end of his career. He's still contributing, but there's going to be a second tier of leadership that's going to step up, and Adrian Juice Kempe is going to be that guy after scoring 50 goals.
Dude, go ahead, Dan.
I love it when the boys are in sync. And we came in here, we're doing spicy takes. We could have hated all over each other, but I fucking love every single one of these. I love every single one of them.
I know, and I almost thought about doing. I mean, I was going back and forth, but I'm like, do I? I mean, I was thinking trade, I was thinking goals, and I was like, I was kind of thinking more goals. So that was more of my hot take, you know. But
Dude,
I love all of ours, though.
I got to tell you, Thomer, you guys were. I think you guys were out of town, but right before the rookie camp in LA this year, I popped by early because I had to get my wheel sharpened, and I was watching the NHL boys Team 1 practice on the other sheet, and they were scrimmaging, and Juice was living under the bar, dude. He built a shack and a bed and everything, and he just slept. I think he might have slept under the bar all night. He scored the game winner. The boys hit the showers, and I was like, that kid is on to something this year, dude. So I actually love the 50 burger for Juice.
And when was the last time someone scored 50 for the Kings?
Great fucking question.
Right?
Yeah, that is a great question.
Maybe Bernie Nichols is the one that comes up to my mind. I don't know, or probably
Wayne?
After that. I mean, obviously Wayne.
Yeah.
Like, that's a. I mean, I have to look that one up. I mean, who's the last person who scored 50 for the Kings? But I think Adrian Kempe.
We know who the next one is.
Yeah,
I know who the next one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Those are 3 great ones, boys. I was ready to shit on you guys, but I'm fired up.
No, I love it. I love it so much. I mean, I think both you guys are on to something. I know I'm on to something. And we're all about positivity here. I like how all the hot takes are very positive things. This is great. We could have said, you know, I think this coach is going to get fired. I think this player is going to get traded. I think this person in the NHL is going to be on the P. Diddy list. But we didn't say those things. And that's important.
Yeah, I had automatically. I had some thoughts in mind. I wanted to go dark and go, well, this guy's going to get traded to here, and this is what's going to happen, and this is how it's going to blow up. But I didn't go that route.
Nope. At least for this episode. Find us next week.
Not letting the intrusive thoughts win.
Yeah, yet.